Hey, Dee Runk Comics coming at you hot. I'm George.
I am Zach.
You're Zach. I'm George.
You are.
All right.
Are you? Wait. Are you sure?
Not pretty freaking sure.
Yeah, okay. All right. So today
we both went to Minnesota
Falcon.
Yeah.
Comic convention.
Yeah, Falcon comic convention thing.
Yes.
We went there. And
there was stuff.
There was a lot of stuff.
There was a lot of stuff.
You got a picture?
I got a picture of Michelangelo, like with the guy dressed up in Michelangelo. It wasn't just face paint. I mean, he actually had like a full-on costume, like mask, like turtle shell, everything. Yeah. And he was like, I got him to. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. But anyway, I got him to make it so that like it looked like he accidentally hit me with a nunchuck. So that was worth it. I just wish I would have had pizza to offer him.
Yep. That would have been good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, today's video is a video of dollar bin finds that we got today at the Comic-Con. Mm-hmm. Most of them were purchased by me, but we're both going to be presenting.
This way I do a little more talking.
Yeah. Which, analytics are against that, but I'm not for analytics. Fuck
I
analytics.
don't know what that means.
All right, so hey guys, check it out. We'll be right back. All right, time to check out our dollar bin finds. Just be clear, we didn't find anything that was like uber super valuable, but
yeah.
Everything I bought here today and everything Zach bought here today, we felt was worth well more than $1. So
yeah.
Pretty excited with our finds. A lot of this is just cover shopping where the cover looked really cool and it spoke to us. So my first one that I've got up here today is Action Comics number 34 selfie variant cover. And I love cats, and Superman, he's robbed a family's cat, and he is proud of himself, and he is flying off.
Is that what's going on? I thought he rescued a cat from a kitten. But you know what? I like
a cat from a kitten.
A cat from a tree. How about that? That makes more sense. But,
then did he?
I like your interpretation better, though. I like the fact that
you said cat with a kitten.
No. But I like your your interpretation of him like stealing a cat from a family.
Yep.
So we'll go with that.
Not very super of him, but it's cool looking cover. I liked it.
And it made him smile.
It did.
Right there.
All right, Zach, what you got?
All right. So some of you might think that this is a more expensive issue. It's definitely a very well-known one. It's when Kraven the Hunter had buried Spider-Man in a grave, and he had to dig his way out while Kraven paraded around as Spider-Man for a couple of weeks. That said, it isn't that great of condition one, so it was still a dollar bin buy. I'm really proud of it, and it was one of those things that I just couldn't pass up. So,
all right, nothing too much to say about this. One of my favorite Superman runs ever is Superman Rebirth. This is the variant cover. I already have this book actually, but when I see this book for $1, it's getting purchased. And that's what happened today.
Yeah. And the Rebirth outfit kind of reminds me of the Man of Steel outfit, too.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, all right.
Ooh, I like that one. That one's hot.
It's Doomsday's appearance in Justice League America. If you follow the story of Doomsday, or if you just seen the movie that recently came out, not a whole lot to say about this. All these guys aren't involved in that movie. But obviously, any appearance of Doomsday is always a smart buy, especially when it's $1. So
yep, and it was part of the Death of Superman run,
exactly,
which is pretty cool. I got Superman Rebirth number 6. This is the variant cover from that week. Superman fighting the Eradicator, and they're up on the moon. Things happen. Lois Lane may or may not have taken possession of some kind of crazy demonized Batman mechanical suit to help in the battle, but cool cover, and
yeah,
for $1 I like it. Really good shape. Ooh, I like this one.
This one is very cool. Again, these are dollar bin buys. So I mean, it wasn't about how much the comic was worth. It was just that, you know, whatever grabbed us. Me, I'm always a sucker for you know, the different appearances, the different types of costumes that characters have worn throughout the years. And just looking at this one, I mean, you see like the multiple Batgirls, you see the multiple Poison Ivies and Robin outfits and different looks of Batman throughout the years. So
to me, it looks like Batman and Catwoman went to a movie.
Well, yeah,
on like a Halloween night, and they were able to kind of blend in with the populace.
Or it's a release of Batman's new movie, and everybody just showed up in cosplay. I'm gonna go with that.
You go with that.
I'll go with that. All right.
All right. I got DC Rebirth, third printing. Got Wally West on the front cover, which signify
in his Kid Flash outfit.
Yeah, and emotional issue, and it really kind of sparked DC into becoming a more hopeful, pleasant place. Not that it's always good, but there's a lot of hope and more optimism in their books. Yeah. And Wally West definitely signified that, and just a huge issue. I got cover price $5.99. I got it for $1, and it's in really good condition. So very happy with my find there.
Yeah. Now this one, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern Corps. It's really it echoes the appearance of the death of Superman with the flag on or his cape waving in the wind after his tie or defeat. After he defeated Doomsday,
yeah.
After he tied Doomsday, they both technically died, so it's really a tie in my mind. But it's you know, Guy Gardner, Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, and John Stewart. You know, it's just a really cool cover in my opinion. So,
speaking of cool covers, most of these are cover shops, like I said earlier. This one, kind of drawn in. Oh God, what's the name of the artist?
Darwin.
Darwin Cook.
Yes.
Darwin Cook.
Oh, there's Darwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just looks amazing. Kind of paying homage to Justice League New Frontier. Good book. I like the animated movie as well. But yeah, the cover, super cool. And I saw that for $1, and I immediately plucked that one out and purchased that one.
All right. Now, as I said before, some of these might be normally worth more if they were in mint and taken well care of. This one, however, was, again, a $1 bin purchase. As you can see, there's kind of some markings right there, which really detract from, to me, the holographic card on there.
Shows up good in camera.
Yeah. That's really where the big value comes from, and the fact that it's damaged. I'm sure that the seller also realized that, hey, nobody's going to pay full cover price, so $1 bin it was, yeah. And grateful for that.
Good book though.
Yeah.
All right, here I've got Justice League Rebirth 19, and this is the black and white variant. I love my variants. Just a cool action pose. This was another one where I wanted the cover, so cool looking book. I bought it.
Yeah. Now here's one that I had actually got years ago from I believe it was actually Montgomery Ward. Those are that company went bankrupt, but that one had like they put the sticker price right on there, so it had to be scratched off. This one is a pristine issue. You know, I don't know what it's going to be rated. That's not the point. But it was one of those early comics from my childhood that, you know, getting a better version of it is very cool for me.
Right on. Right here, I have got Justice League Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1.
It's Tommy.
Dude, Tommy. And some people be like, oh, Tommy's kicking Superman. No, Superman is in the middle of dodging Tommy's kick. And he's loading up with his fist. Tommy's in for a world of hurt.
Yeah.
That motorcycle helmet or whatever it is that he wears is about to get cracked into. It's about to be powderized. Superman is gonna clean his clock.
He's got Zordon's power going through him now, though.
Doesn't matter. He's about to get wasted.
Well, when Superman meets up with He-Man, there will be a different story told.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going there. All right. So Justice League.
Oh, scandalous.
Yeah, this cover actually caused a bit of a internet issue, firestorm, I guess.
Controversy.
Controversial. Yeah, just because Superman's been with Lois Lane for all these years, but this is a new universe essentially. So this was not exactly against their relationship because they didn't have a relationship in the New 52.
Yep.
But the Jim Lee cover. Jim Lee is one of my favorite artists. So.
She's got them all tied up. It's about to get real sexy up there.
She's got the power there. That's
They're about
what it
to
is.
start singing, "I can show you the world."
That's Batman with the Superman flying thing.
Anyways, this is Flash Rebirth number 8. Another variant cover. I don't know. This one it looked really cool, and it was worth spending $1 on. So
yeah.
I bought it.
Yeah, I like how like the shadows are actually like broken up by the Speed Force lines in his outfit.
Yeah, no, it's good. Lightning is everywhere. It's cool cover. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. So this one is
speaking of cool covers.
JLA number 4. I don't know if this was a variant or not, but it kind of reminded me of Alex Ross style. I haven't looked into it. I don't. Yeah. That like painted realistic look to it. So can't pass that up for $1.
You cannot. I got Flash number 1, fastest man alive. This is Bart Allen as the Flash. After Wally West got into the Speed Force.
he got spaghetti slurped?
Yep.
That's what that was? All right.
It's not good.
It's okay. I actually have this one. I bought it when it first came out. And I can tell you that I certainly paid more. I paid cover price for it.
Yep.
That's $3.
I paid $1.
If I just would have waited the whatever it was, 10 years or so, I could have saved money.
Not a real popular iteration of the Flash, but
it was short-lived.
Yeah, very short-lived.
It wasn't around for a long time.
But cool cover, cool book, worth $1.
Yeah. This is another Justice League Rebirth comic cover. It reminds me of there's like a pop art poster artist. I can't think of what his name is right now. But it definitely reminded me of that. It's almost like a graffiti style. So
very cool,
it's definitely, again, $1. You can't turn it down.
All right, I got Green Lantern number 37, Rage of the Red Lanterns, black and white variant cover. Just a cool one. Looks like she's had too much to Dee Runk, and she's hurling right now.
Yeah. See, that's one thing. I mean, like this is one of the sketch variants. I don't know if this is a variant, but
it is a variant.
It's a sketch cover. And like usually typically I like the sketch covers. But with this one, it kind of, for me, it kind of loses something just because you can't really tell of like the Red Lantern Rage thing.
Red vomit blood. Right.
Yeah.
That is what it is. But
it's still a cool cover.
All right, not as cool as this one though.
This one is fun. This is like the Flash. This is when they were doing those selfie covers. I think that was with the same with the
cat,
Superman one, the cat. And I like the look of pure joy on the Flash's face, and he's just like,
and Superman's like,
Superman can't keep up with me.
I didn't know he was that fast.
He's like, I thought I could take it easy, but it's to me this is a fun cover. So,
all right, part of the Sinestro Corps Wars, one of my absolute favorite storylines ever. This is Hal Jordan rocking a bunch of Yellow Lantern rings, which is just wicked and wild, and it's good, amazing cover. I absolutely love that.
Yeah, and I could be wrong, but that might be Parallax reflected in that ring right there.
It is. Oh, good find. Good find.
Yeah.
Cool cover. I like it. Keep moving.
But while we're on the Green Lantern thing going on right now, Green Lantern number 12. Cyborg Superman, awesome character. Drawn by, created really by Dan Jurgens.
Dan Jurgens!
Dan Jurgens, the guy who created Doomsday.
Womp.
He didn't create the character of Hank Henshaw, who later becomes Cyborg Superman, but turning Hank Henshaw into Cyborg Superman, that was Dan Jurgens' idea. So definitely a cool character.
Very much so. All right, All-Star Batman #1, written by Scott Snyder, who did an amazing New 52 run on Batman. A lot of people have this book, but this one is in mint condition. Got it for $1. A buck. What can a buck get you?
They can get you a comic. But okay, so I just want to ask a quick question here. All-Star Batman. I remember the All-Star Batman that was with.
No, this is not where this
has nothing to do with that All-Star Batman.
No, this is not. I'm the goddamn Batman.
Yeah, and like slaps down an orphan who just lost his literally just lost his parents.
Yeah, no, this is not that.
Yeah,
this is just the title of the book, and they need to keep Scott Snyder writing for Batman.
Okay. More Green Lantern. Again, Green Lantern Rebirth #1. Variant. Is it a variant?
It's definitely a variant.
I did not know that. But I mean, I've liked. I was a little late in the game for really following Green Lantern. I really started picking him up like right before Kyle Rayner took over. Rebirth. It's a cool series, and it's #1. And as always, like I said multiple times before, $1, can't turn it down.
Another selfie variant cover. I got Superman forcing a smile on Batman's face as they take a selfie together. That's amazing. Like you know that Batman is furious.
He wants to pull out that kryptonite ring.
Yes.
All right. Batman Robin #1. Again, this is one of those I couldn't believe was $1. It was Batman was I think Batman was actually dead at the time. This was during Batman
dead
R.I.P.
or put way back in time by Dark Side.
But yeah, #1, Dick Grayson stepping up as Batman. So
cool cover.
Yeah, can't believe it was only $1.
I got Superman Rebirth #16. I love seeing Superman, glowing red eyes. He looks furious, like someone like
he could be a Red Lantern.
Someone drank his beer. Like
he could be.
Like he came home from a hard day at work,
right,
and his beer was gone, and now he's gonna go find it. Like he is just upset. So, love that cover. Boom. Right. What you got?
All right. Sticking with the Rebirth theme here. Batman #1. Apparently I paid more than what the comic vendor did, but again, #1.
It's a Batman Day variant.
It's Batman Day variant. Yeah, it's Batman.
No.
Batman.
Action Comics #1, the relaunch, New 52, Superman doing his super things. That's worth $1.
Yeah, I have a bunch of fancy ones coming up here. I'm gonna see if I can't actually do a little bit of the coolness. Yeah.
All right.
So these are
that's a lenticular.
Lenticular. I'm gonna try and speed through these, but like Riddler suddenly kind of showing up right next to Batman. Definitely very cool. Can't pass that up.
I got Action Comics, Future's End, lenticular. There, yep.
That happened for a second. Here we go. There.
Oh, very good.
That's kind of creepy.
Yep. No, we're good. We're good.
Kind of Medusa thing going on.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
What you got?
But all right. Green Lantern, New Guardians. It's Kyle as a White Lantern, just kind of exploding with power.
The power!
Yeah.
All right. Here I've got shitty looking New 52 Doomsday. Lenticular cover.
Yeah, I don't like the redesign for Doomsday.
Nope. definitely not.
But still, cool comic.
So really, the lenticular really just moves the rocks around, so you're not missing much in the translation. But you know, lenticular, I love it.
Yeah, and this is the same kind of thing. Secret Society #1. Not really, like his hand moves a little bit, but nothing.
It's
nothing.
Superman's cape, and Superman's on the floor.
Well, okay, I guess
so you see Batman,
Superman,
Wonder Woman. What are they doing laying on the ground like that?
They are Dee Runk.
They are Dee Runk.
They are Dee Runk.
And the Secret Society is running amok. Excellent.
Yeah.
I got Justice League, Darkseid. They did like a whole Villains Month thing where they just went nuts with it. But this is another lenticular cover. And this is another one where not a whole lot is happening. It's just some Mega Beams shift a little bit. But cool cover. Worth a buck. Once again, worth a buck.
Yeah. Mr. Freeze. I think I don't know about the rest of George's, but the rest of mine, it really doesn't. There isn't like some pop-up thing like Riddler did on that one comic. But Mr. Freeze, my hands down my favorite villain, at least since the animated series, Batman the Animated Series. So
if it makes you feel any better, the New 52 absolutely destroyed his origin story in a bad way.
Really?
It sucked.
Okay. What did Rebirth bring it back?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
But it was real shit-tacular.
Yeah. I'll see if I can get my $1 back.
Brainiac #1, another lenticular. Love them. Love the lenticulars. Superman seems like he's in a pickle back here in the background. And Brainiac is up to no good.
All right. Speaking about being in a pickle, there we go. Again, Lex Luthor going with the villains over the superhero theme. Not a whole lot of movement, but looks like a kryptonite ray going right through the Man of Steel. So, awesome.
Speaking of kryptonite, Metallo. Superman in hot water. Not good.
That kind of ended suddenly right there. But Parasite. If you know anything about Parasite, he basically drains the person of their life force and their power. And you can see Superman in the background.
He's had better. He looks better.
Almost zombified at that point.
He's having a bad day.
Yeah.
Here goes another crappy New 52 redesign. It was kind of meant to mimic the Action Comics early days of Superman, but yeah, not a big fan of that Bizarro redesign there. But it's lenticular and it was $1. That's how you got me to buy it. And Zach ran out of comic books.
I did.
And I like this one a lot. This is just Zod, just rah!
Yeah. I do feel like they've been improving on Zod since whatever. They keep trying to reintroduce Zod into the comics. Yep. And each time I feel like they get a little bit closer to how he really should be. But
played him really good in Superman and the Rebirth storylines. That they did really good on that.
Right.
But in this, you can obviously tell that Superman is really close to breaking out of whatever imprisonment he is in here, and he's about to snap his neck.
Yeah, because you don't put up with that.
No, you don't put up with that shit. Snap.
All right. We'll be back in a second.
Hey, no, I'm going first this time.
Okay,
hey, we're back. Longer video, but there's a lot of dollar bin comic books to go through there. Some cool covers to look at. A lot of them I'd never seen before until today.
Yeah, so, same here.
Yeah. But,
and that's just a skimming like what was there.
Oh yeah.
There was thousands and thousands and thousands. So I think that we kind of cherry picked there still too.
Yeah.
So, but lots of cool things.
Dollar bins are fun if you're a comic collector. Go to a local Comic-Con, check that stuff out. That is a lot of fun. Probably one of the more fun things I did today. Done did. That done.
Aside from right now.
Yep. But a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like the video. Please forget to dislike the video. Don't dislike the video. Yeah.
I mean, you can if you want.
No.
Then we know that you watched it. So.
But if you disliked it, comment below and let us know why, and I'll talk to you about it, and we'll try and make a more pleasing video next time.
Or we'll tell you where to go.
Ah.
Or he'll tell you where to go.
Yep. But with that, it's last call.
Cheers.
Cheers.